Good evening, gentlemen. It was my pleasure gambling you out of your earnings. Don't blame me that you bet in my game where I was a player. You should have known better by now. If the wounds from your losses are not aching too badly, then come sit by the fireside with me and share a drink like men. No? Fine. Since I like to think myself as a fair man, I'll give you the chance to earn it all back tomorrow night. Well now, hello there. Looks like we have a new face around the fire circle tonight. I haven't seen you before, and trust me, I never forget a face. Oh, don't be shy. Let me sit next to you. There's plenty of room on this bench for the both of us. You look so lonely, sitting by yourself. And most of the other benches are full anyway, so... Oh, come on. Don't make me squeeze next to Gran over there. She's notorious for using her wiles against young, strapping men such as myself. I wouldn't want to be the next victim of her charm. She nearly got me last night with her fresh-baked blueberry muffins. And I swear, if she had made any of her famous strawberry tarts, I'll be forever in her devious clutches. How about saving my life here? You really are an angel, truthfully. This is my usual bench anyway. And call me sentimental. It's my favorite vantage of the fire pit and the circle of torches. I can see all of my friends this way, and I would never miss a night sitting around the fire if I have any say in it. With all the towns we pass through and all the customers we meet, there's always new stories to share at the end of each day. Let me tell you, there are eccentric people living in every corner of the world, and they seem always determined to come to our stores and give us heaps of story material every day. Perhaps you're an eccentric person yourself. Why else would you join our caravan? Are you thinking about becoming one of us? Or are you one of those curious runaways, looking to sate some fascination with our lifestyle? A quiet one, aren't you? That's fine by me. I guess you don't really have to answer. It is smart of you either way. Traveling in caravans is much safer, and becoming one of us means a life of travel, creativity, and freedom. What else is better than that? Can't really go wrong though I feel obligated to tell you, with a face as gorgeous as yours, you really could make a great addition to any of our stores. I guess it's just a simple fact. The prettier the salesperson, the more likely the customers are to buy. Hell, the more likely you get people to stop in the first place. How do you think I have amassed all of my current wealth? Gambling? Oh, you ever heard that? I'm almost hurt that the first words you speak to me are so harsh. Not quite so shy and quiet when there's something you want to call out about someone, huh? Spicy. I kinda like it. But no. I do make an honest living outside of my occasional game with my fellows. All I have to do is flash these pearly whites, cock an eyebrow, and let my temples speak for themselves. The coins just fall out of the ladies' pockets, and even some men too. It's all fair to me. It would be a sin not to utilize these good looks for the sake of survival, when it's a proven strategy. Oh, what's this? Don't tell me you're curious. Why don't you have a guess at what I do? If you get it right, I'll give you a demonstration of how it's done. But If you get it wrong, then you have to tell me your name and where you're going. Oh, honey, come on now. Even if you are running away from something, it's not like I'll turn you in. And if you're looking to join and become a gypsy, then you have to tell us your name eventually, even if it is an alias. So, do we have a deal? Excellent. Then hit me. What do you think I do for a living? Oh, damn. That's a decent stare. You're not looking to expose my soul, are you? Oh, looking at my clothes. Okay. I don't know if they'll tell you anything, but have it your way. I'll never deny anyone a chance to admire such a beacon of manliness. Oh, sure, study, not admiring. Just keep telling yourself that. As if those big cheeks could fool anyone. Take all the time in the world to study as you need. Oh, please. Are you seriously guessing that I'm a fortune teller? And what exactly made you think that? It's not like I have a crystal ball hanging around my neck or anything. You do know that gypsies make and sell a variety of goods and put on performances too, right? Not all of us wear starry bandanas and bangles of fortune tellers. Some of us just have an impeccable sense of style. What I'm trying to say is, you're wrong. I pride myself in taking a tradition that's been passed over the years of my family. I am a palm reader. Hey! I'll tell you to wipe that smile off your face if it wasn't so breathtaking. No. It's not close enough of a guess. And a deal's a deal. You technically got it wrong. Now, you have to tell me all about yourself. You are more shrewd than I have initially bargained for. Asking me to read it on your palms instead. You know that's the worst way of striking a deal, right? What's the point of the gamble if it just end up compromising? And where's the fun in that? See, this is exactly what I meant. I think you'd be perfect in the marketplace. You are very persuasive, not just because you have a pretty face. And besides, do you know how many would envy a free palm reading from an attractive young man such as myself? No, I have a reputation to uphold, you know. I just don't go caressing people's hands for free. Well, at least. Unless they're as pretty as you. Fine. Let me straddle the bench so I can face you. You do know you have to slip out of those gloves if you want me to read your hand. Here, may I? Thank you. These are some very nice leather, but not as soft as your hands. You must take very good care of your skin. Alright. Now let me just rest your palms up against mine. And relax. This is not a test or anything. No need to be so tense about it. Now would you please uncurl those fingers? This way I can see all the lines and shapes of your hands. It's a good thing they set up all these lantern poles in addition to the fire, or I wouldn't be able to see well enough. But even with sufficient light, I can tell that your hands are very compassionate hands. They work for others more than for yourself. If I trace this line over here. Don't flinch. Sensitive, are you? Trying to keep those hands relaxed and your fingers outstretched. I may stroke over different areas of your palms while I read them. This line right here indicates that you have a caring heart. And this one, see? It It tells me that you are very productive. You need your space after a certain amount of time with people. But you still try to spend most of your days helping others. While you have a very sweet nature, you're no pushover. You have a very industriousness to you. It's very difficult to keep your hands still for any length of time. You enjoy being busy, but you also have an innate talent at what you do. I have it. Looking at all this together, I can see it clearly. You really are an angel, or the next best thing to one. You are a healer. You've probably been out for your master's teachings for a few years, long enough to gain confidence in your own abilities, but you're still new enough to be constantly searching for new information. You make your own salves and remedies to save on costs, and you even travel for ingredients yourself. That's why you're here. You are probably going after some rare herbs, and that's probably only in a country other than your own. Clever move to travel yourself instead of paying the import fees. I'm impressed. Not all healers are their own apothecaries as well. That's where your natural talent must come in. You have an adeptness to healing in all forms, I would say. What? Why do you look so astonished? I'll just bet you thought I was some handsome-faced swindler with no real gift, didn't you? I'll forgive you for thinking so, as we can agree on my good looks. I'll take your amused smile as an agreement, huh? Well, from the looks of it, it looks to me you are too important to join a traveling caravan as a gypsy. I'm sure there are plenty of people that need you all the time, and with a skill like that, and a face that pretty, I'm sure your patients must adore you. For the time you're with us, maybe you can make a bit on the side. If you'd like to set up a little healer staff with us during the day, or you could even sell your medicine, if you're carrying any. Oh wow, my goodness. I didn't see that bag on the other side of the bench. It's huge. Curious me, what's all this you're carrying with you? A bit of everything, huh? Just on the off chance someone gets hurt and needs you. I told you, palms never lie. You're compassionate and care about helping others. Well, I admire those qualities. I'm telling you now, you could make at least traveling expenses if you join us on the marketplace every day. We could borrow a tent for your stall, and you could set up right next to mine. I'm sure you need to think about it. Fair enough. But tell me one thing. Where exactly are you planning to sleep today? It seems like you didn't thought this through very well, huh? My little angel. In fact, from the looks of it, it appears this entire trip of yours was fairly rushed. I assume there must be some urgency, wasn't there? Maybe a patient who needs the remedy you're traveling for. They must need it very badly to make you rush out without even planning your next steps. Seems selfless, but also foolish at the same time. No wonder you were this far out on the road at this time of the night. Good call though, wandering in our campfire circle. We always welcome visitors, and I'll offer you a drink, but I feel like you're the type who wants to keep their head clean when they can help it. No, I didn't get this from your palms. I can make a few logical guesses. Healer, apothecary, responsible, non-drinker. It all fits together very nicely. I was about to pour myself a drink from one of the ale barrels, but I think finding you accommodations is my top priority right now. Now. We can't have you sleep outside on the grass now, can we? What kinds of monsters would people think of us if we did that? No. Say, how about you stay with me? I have my own card thanks to the profit margin these temples and blessed shorelines have given me. There's plenty of space for two, and let me tell you, many people would love to be offered a night to sleep with me. I'm joking. No need to go reach for your sharpest of apothecary instruments. I am nothing more than utterly hopeless flirt. Truly, though, I promise your virtue will remain intact. If you can resist this face for the entire span of the conversation, I have no doubt you resist any temptations, even sleeping a few feet apart. Alright, listen. I even have a makeshift curtain I can hang down in the middle of the cart's roof, so you even have your own space without even me having to see it. Though, I don't know why you wouldn't want it. I can understand giving you your own privacy. It's the least I could do for such a pretty face. I also think you would be a useful addition to the caravan, for however long you need to travel with us. Accidents occasionally occur, people can fall ill, and having a healer on hand would be a great asset. Of course, we wouldn't ask you to offer your services for free either. If we can pay in coin, we can at least barter for food or supplies. The way I see it, you're looking at a great deal. Here, Angel. What do you say? Ah, that's just wonderful. Having a pretty healer around. Maybe you could even show me how to make a few remedies while you're at it. Alright, I won't push my luck. Though, you look tired, you know. How far did you walk today? Wait, really? Tell me you at least hitched a ride on the way. No. God, how are you not falling over? Come on, that blue cart right on the end is mine. I can carry your bag if you'd like. No, really, I insist. If you've been carrying it all day, you have to be dying to let someone else take it for a bit. Here, take my hand. Let's put you to bed so you can get some rest. Tomorrow I'll introduce you to the rest of the caravan.